مصاحبه سیمای آزادی با دکتر منصف المرزوقی، رئیس جمهور تونس 2011-2014.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. في العالم العربي وفي كل العالم نتابع ما يجري في إيران، نتابع الثورة الديمقراطية السلمية في إيران، نتابعها بكل ألم لكل هؤلاء الشهداء، العدد الهائل من الشهداء، نتابعها بكل فخر وباعتزاز باعتبار أنها ثورة ديمقراطية سلمية من أجل القيم التي كلنا نناضل من أجلها، التي هي دولة القانون، مؤسسات الحريات، المساواة، العدالة إلى آخره. بالتالي نحن نعتبر أن انتفاضتكم هي انتفاضة كل الشعوب العربية التي انتفضت إبان الربيع العربي، لكن كل شعوب العالم التي انتفضت ضد الدكتاتورية وضد الاستبداد وضد الفساد إلى آخره. يعني لهذا نحن نثمن ثورتكم، نحن نعتقد أنكم يعني جزء من هذا الحراك العالمي من أجل دول يعني تحكمها القوانين، تحكمها المؤسسات، تحكمها القيم، ولا يحكمها التعصب الديني أو التعصب العرقي أو التعصب الطائفي إلى آخره. إذا نحن مرة أخرى نشد على أيديكم، نشجعكم، نقول لكم أن وراءكم عالم بأجمعه ولست وحدكم، وأنه ما تطمعون إليه من دولة ديمقراطية، من شعب يكون شعب من المواطنين، من المساواة بين الرجل والمرأة، أنه كل مكونات الشعب الإيراني سواء كانوا أكراد أو عرب أو فرس إلى آخره كلهم يتمتعون بنفس الحقوق. هذا هو المستقبل، دولة مدنية، دولة ديمقراطية. أنتم الرعيل الأول لبناء هذه الديمقراطية الحقيقية. الشعب الإيراني أعظم من أن يمر من ديكتاتورية الشاه إلى ديكتاتورية الملالي، ثم من ديكتاتورية الملالي إلى ديكتاتورية ابن الشاه. هذا لا يجب أن يحصل أبدا، وبالتالي نحن نعول عليكم ونفخر بكم ونتمنى لكم النجاح، لأن نجاحكم سيكون نجاح كل الديمقراطيين، كل الثوريين السلميين في العالم العربي. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
مصاحبه سیمای آزادی با سفیر لینکلن بلومفیلد، مدیر کل پیشین وزارت خارجه آمریکا. سفیر بلومفیلد: اعلام تشکیل دولت موقت توسط شورای ملی مقاومت ایران گامی بسیار مهم و معتبر است و من شورای ملی مقاومت را برای زمانبندی این اعلامیه تحسین می‌کنم.
My view is that the announcement by the NCRI of a transitional plan, a transitional government that would move from the collapse of the clerical regime to a constitutional assembly, a legitimate constitution that was separated church and state, and that would lead to fair and legitimate elections where legitimacy is determined by the ballot box, are all extremely valid and important steps. And I applaud NCRI for the timing of this announcement. I think the focus of the conversation internationally should be what happens after the military action concludes. Some will say, how does it conclude? What are the conditions for ending the military action? That's a different question. But for the organized resistance, it makes sense to look forward, to plan the future, a future that was stolen 47 years ago after the revolution, and a future that the National Council of Resistance of Iran has been planning for all this time. So it shows that they are thinking about the future of Iran, the principles on which Iran will govern itself, and this gives hope to the people of Iran that there is something waiting for them. We have seen a lot of evidence that videos of rallies where the monarchists say they are calling the name of Reza Pahlavi, and where he says they are calling my name, have actually been altered. And the original audio would be something different, perhaps saying neither the turban nor the crown, neither the clerics nor the monarchy. And so there has been some alteration of the information that's being released to the outside. There's evidence that has been analyzed that some of the some of the videos that are supposedly supporting Reza Pahlavi from the streets of Iran have been digitally enhanced by someone, and this could only be a government, which could only be the government, the regime in Tehran, and that some of the videos from one city will be portrayed multiple times with a tag that says it's from a different city. So they're trying to create an impression of widespread support that is suspicious, because there's evidence that the videos have been altered and digitally promoted at 60-second intervals and this kind of thing, which is not a human fingerprint. So my point is, there's a big media push behind the name Reza Pahlavi. Just a few years ago, he expressed no interest in going back to Iran. He said, "What would I do? Who would I talk to?" He said he didn't know anyone in Iran. His whole life was in America. All his friends are in America, which is fine. So I don't understand why he is promising to do something in Iran. If he ever got off the plane, the way Ayatollah Khomeini did in 1979 in February, no one would know him. He would not know what to do. And most of the things he's been saying over the last year or two sound very close to supporting the regime, saying that the Revolutionary Guards will have a place in the future of Iran. I don't believe that at all. And the Revolutionary Guards are now on the terrorism list in Europe, which is not generally hard line on these matters, but the regime has gone too far. So more recently, Reza Pahlavi is changing what he says, and he sounds more and more like he's, if you will, borrowing the themes from Mrs. Rajavi's 10-point plan in order to sound more rational and reasonable. So I have a lot of difficulty taking him seriously, although there's a lot of media behind him. It reminds me of the son of the late Supreme Leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. Here you have two sons of leaders who are both dictators. The sons really don't have any qualification to take a leadership role, and they have been living off of money that belongs to the people of Iran. What we need to do now is think of the 90 million Iranian people and what they can unite behind, what they need, what will satisfy them as a legitimate representative government. And I think that Mrs. Rajavi and the National Council of Resistance of Iran are much more in tune with the sentiment and the principles and the needs of the people of Iran than anyone else who might help them transition to self-government.